Good morning, this is the ExactTrades.com Shakers Report for September 14th, 2011. First, we're taking a look here at the SPY, the S&P 500. You can see in yesterday's session we held up, moved up to higher highs, and closed just higher for the day. Now pre-market, we're still moving up into this 119 area. Now that's going to be key resistance. We have this trend line coming down from previous areas of resistance. You can see here it's hit at 3 different times, and now we're coming into it at 119. So watch it there. If we get a breakthrough 119, we could have a move up into the 120 and maybe eventually the 121 area. Going to have some pretty good resistance at 121. On the downside, watch it here at 117. See if it breaks below that. Could come down into this 116.50 and then possibly this 116. You see here a couple times we hit around the 116 area. So watch for that 116 and 117. See if we can break through 119, and I would stay more to the long side if we can make it up over 119. Again, stay flexible. Trade with the market, and remember to always use your stops. So let's go ahead and look at today's trades. So first here we have EXK. You can see the resistance here is at 1310. Really been holding up near the resistance level. We're going to look for a breakout over 1313. So look to take it long. First profit target is going to be 1326. Second profit target is going to be 1339, so just under 1340. And then I would trail a stop up into 1350, possibly 1360. Next we have MJN. You can see the resistance level here is at about 72.80 approximately. Look for a breakout. Going to take this long over 73.07. So right about there. Now we see we're gapping up into that price this morning, so watch where it opens. If it opens just a little bit over, make sure we get some good buying off of that open and then go ahead and take it long. If it opens below, wait for that break over 73 and then take it long at 73.07. First profit target is going to be 73.80. So right about there. Second profit target is going to be at 74.53. And then I would trail the stop up into 75. Probably going to see some pretty good resistance at 75. Now we have MAKO. See the resistance level here, 38.92. So we're going to be watching. We're going to want to take this long over 39.05. First profit target is going to be 39.44. Second profit target is going to be 39.83. And then I would trail a stop up into 40. Watch it at 40. If it breaks through 40, you could trail it. It might trend up into 41, possibly 40-50 area, but going to face some pretty strong resistance at 40. Now we're looking at ORLY. Resistance is at 68.50 area, so right there. Going to look to take this long over 68.55. First profit target is going to be 69.22. Second profit target is going to be 69.91. So just under 70 right there. And then watch it at 70. If it can break through 70, you might be able to trail a stop up into 70.50 and possibly 71. 70 is going to be some pretty strong resistance right there. And we have JWN, 46.41 resistance level. We actually have a couple other resistance levels just above that from previous highs. We're going to wait to take this long over 46.77. So wait for it to get up into this area right there. Take it long. First profit target is going to be 47.24. Second profit target is going to be 47.71. And then I would trail a stop up into 48, possibly 48.50. Next we have DV. Support levels right here, right around 39.50. Watch it there. I'm going to wait for a break below 39.27. So I'm going to wait for a solid break of that support level. 39.27. First profit target, I'm going to take a little bit off at 39. I know it's not 1%, but I'm going to watch 39 for some support. I'm going to take a little bit more off at 38.88 and then 38.49. And then I would trail a stop down into 38. And now we have PWE support here just under that 17 mark. We're going to look to take this short under 16.92. So right about there. First profit target is going to be 16.76. Second profit target is going to be 16.60. And then I would trail a stop down and see if you can get down into 16. Just see if it trends down with lower highs and lower lows. And our last trade is SAPE. You can see support level here around 966. Going to take this short under 963. First profit target is going to be 954. So take half off here. Move down your stop. Take some more off at 945. And then see if you can get through 940, possibly 920. Watch it at 9. If we get a sell-off and it comes into 9, it could be a good for a long bounce off of 9. Could get maybe 2 to 3% on a bounce. I would trade a little bit smaller position off of 9 on the long side if we do get a sell-off down into 9, but watch for that area of support. So those are the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.